All right, we are doing a spot check. Eyes of Wakanda, Episode 3, Lost and Found, which is the best so far, according to Eric.
Well, it's interesting in that it goes out into the greater Marvel universe.
Yeah, but in there lies the problem.
Okay.
So, besides the fact that Wakandans are xenophobic to the extreme and seem to be more advanced in the 14th century in compared to the Infinity War thing, because if they're that advanced in the 14th century, they should be
15th, but yeah,
you know what I mean. They should be in fucking space. Africans in space, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
They're not interested in going to space. They want to stay in their little bubble.
But I'm just saying, or they should be able to fucking counteract a quantum containment unit. They're so advanced. They're so high-minded. I'm just saying.
Right. I mean, because they got flying machines.
Yeah, and they act just they act exactly like the Dutch and the Portuguese and the English and the French, hostile invaders. Then the bigger question, the more important question, is how the fuck 1,000 years ago, so the year 400...
1,000 years prior to 1400.
Yeah, so the year 400...
Right.
How the fuck did anybody get into Wakanda and steal something? They seem to have a big security problem that they never really fixed.
Yeah, because it was purported that this piece of vibranium that he was recovering had been stolen from Wakanda. Which seems to be
like a beer can, kind of thin piece of metal, but it's a tongue.
Yeah, it was fashioned into the tongue in the mouth of a lion head sculpture.
Snake. No, it was a dragon.
Dragon, yes. So
that's my...
He couldn't dislodge it, so he took the whole head off the sculpture and stole the whole thing and practically created an international incident between Wakanda and China.
So that's where I'm stuck.
Because he was so cocky.
But I'm stuck on the fact that how the fuck did it get there in the first place?
Right. How did it end up in that statue?
Exactly.
You know, somebody got their hands on it and embedded it in this statue.
30 seconds or
over the 1,000 years it had been missing.
30 seconds or a minute explanation real quick, or even doesn't even have to have dialogue. Just a
montage or something.
Simple shadow.
But no, they're not going to give you how it ended up there. They just that's where it was found.
But why?
It was there to recover.
But why do they not want to do that? Because we're not thinking. We're not supposed to be thinking.
And the whole point of it was for him to do it
stealthily.
Yes, and not be discovered, and not and
well, he fucked up.
Notice.
Fucked up big time.
And he did
because he dicked down the Iron Fist, which goddamn that's gotta hurt. I'm just saying,
right?
And that's a whole racist thing because because Chinese are the original racists. I have a history book that says it.
Uh-huh.
And it's not a history book from 1850. It's a history book from 2016, 2015. You know, well into the woke progressive era.
Right.
So, and it's a college book, Mr. College. So it's not like it's, No,
but yeah, this gal in China finds the operative, Basha, half frozen in the snow, saves his ass, takes him in, nurses him back to health.
And that Chinese monkey just gets him
just
all Wu-Tang Clan.
And he goes for a little BBC.
Yeah. And
the whole time he's there to recover this artifact, this piece of vibranium.
Yeah.
And sneaks out on her to go get it because he determines where it is.
Yeah.
And turns out this gal who took him in and cared for him is the immortal Iron Fist of the day.
Which, hold on. It is, I'm going to say it's woke because she's a little too small to be the Iron Fist, to beat the dragon. I'm not saying it's not possible because at least...
And hold on. By my size, do you?
Yes. Because that is one of the things. You have these 30-pound gals flipping 200- and 300-pound men over that are fighters. Just saying. And I know she's the Iron Fist. Just let me finish. I'll bring it all around. I do. And it seems woke. It's not impossible. And I know that within the context of the Iron Fist, it is the champion, not the male white champion or the Guaylo or, whoever became the champion. So it's not impossible. It's highly improbable. Now, if you had done this in the 90s, I wouldn't have questioned it.
Right. And
given Disney's uber not woke, progressive, one world order thing,
hitting you over the head with the wokeness of it.
No, but it's still there.
But it just turned out that this
it's questionable. It makes it questionable.
Well, it kind of justifies how this gal would take somebody on like that and help him out and nurse him back because she's a hero, whatever.
Yeah, and she was worried about saving him, protecting him, making him well. Yeah,
yeah.
She was thirsty.
Well, that too, and
but she had a neat costume. The costume was neat.
No, the costume design was cool.
Yeah,
it was,
but not the Wakanda ones. Those were lame.
No,
they were way too kind of a Gallifreyan.
Yeah,
in there. Oh, we're so important and we're so.
I mean, they're almost friggin' Star Wars Coruscant looking.
Yeah.
You know, the senators and all their finery that they wore, you know.
Their bullshit. Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway.
But,
I want you to tell me in the comments if you think this episode is woke.
If you notice, I don't know if you picked it up, but when her fist lit up, it sure did look a hell of a lot like Netflix Danny Rand.
Yeah.
The live action. Yeah. You know, it didn't look like the way it was in the comics with the little glowing and
the fire and all that. Yeah.
Right. And the Kirby dots.
Yeah. Kirby bubbles.
The bubbles.
Oh
yeah.
My God, Kirby dots.
But I liked it for what it was.
It's not offensive or anything. It's just it's just kind of questionable.
I mean,
because
the whole thing was about this dude being just an overconfident, arrogant dick.
And is that like what they
thought he could get away with stealing from China like that?
Are they eugenicists too? Because they seem to be
found out the hard way, man. Because
they have this coven of fucking.
He was no match for the Iron Fist.
Of just fucking snots that think they're the best thing in the world. And if they are the best thing in the world, then why did they spread that out through all of Africa? I'm just saying.
Right, because they couldn't risk having anyone come across them and discover them because they had the secret of the vibranium.
That's lame. And that's the lamest excuse I've ever heard.
But that is what it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that's the excuse. But you're going to call me a racist because I don't like whatever.
I mean, they didn't want to share the vibranium with even their nearest neighbors in Africa, much less anybody else in the world.
Yeah.
You know, because the temptation of them using it for the wrong purposes. And, but they are the ones who had all the most noble...
Oh, yes.
You know, intent behind what they were going to use it for.
Right.
And keep it from the rest of the world because they would just use it...
They just know better.
Yes, they do. They know better because they're just so much more enlightened.
They sound like inbred, supposed born-to-rule pony fuckers.
Because they
just like the English.
Because they came to peace so much sooner than the rest of the world and then watched the rest of the world around them going, you know what? No, fuck that world. We're just going to be perfectly fine right here where we are.
Lame.
Until they weren't, you know.
It's an excuse. Yeah, they're xenophobic. They're racist. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Paranoid.
Yeah.
And the thing is, and even the smallest little piece of vibranium that is discovered out in the world, they got to go find it and bring it home and do it in a way that nobody noticed.
Well, they did.
But this guy fucked up, and the Iron Fist noticed, and it was good. I liked it.
It was acceptable. It wasn't the best, but I've seen a lot worse out of Marvel.
Oh yeah, there's been worse.
Ironheart, the second Wakanda what is it? Wakanda Forever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All sorts of shit. I mean, Ironheart, she makes a deal with the fucking devil for her friend, but she's a moral imperative? She's superior?
Yes.
Fuck that couch. Anyway. Like, share, subscribe.